Hey, welcome back everyone. Happy May the 4th. Today is a very big Star Wars day, and a lot of fans have been very curious about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Disney, Lucasfilm, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, and exactly how things are really going to go for Disney Plus and for the theatrical releases like the new Star Wars trilogy and other single Star Wars movies out there as well. And this is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, when we examine the Star Wars franchise, they're going under a lot of changes right now, all thanks to both Chapek and Iger. They're really bringing a major facelift over at Lucasfilm to really kind of give us a better future of Star Wars, to really give us something to look forward to. And ever since the release of The Rise of Skywalker, it's quite apparent at this point that a lot of fans did not really see the movie multiple times as much as they did with The Force Awakens or Rogue One. Those are the two big movies that really got a lot more repeat viewings than Solo or The Rise of Skywalker. Now, when we look at everything related to what Disney Plus is going to consist of, we have over 10 years worth of Star Wars projects. You know, we got The Mandalorian Season 1, 2, and 3 now, coming our way. We already got 1, but we have 2 and 3 on the way in the near future. And then, of course, we've got the Kenobi TV series and many more to come, like the Ahsoka Tano TV series. The list goes on and on. However, the one TV series that a lot of fans are really up in arms over is the Leslye Headland Star Wars TV series. It's going to be an all-female-led Star Wars TV show. And I've talked about this before in the past, and a lot of fans have a lot of issues with this because many identity politics, real-world issues, and personal agendas are really going to be shoehorned into this project by Kathleen Kennedy and Leslye, which I think is going to be a complete disaster. So, with that being said, now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films, as well as their new Star Wars universe. Now, both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are currently working together as a team in order to develop a better and brighter future for the franchise and for the Star Wars community. Now, it's noted that currently Disney has over 10 years worth of Star Wars projects in the works for Disney Plus alone. However, one project that Kathleen Kennedy has creative control over is the all-female-led Star Wars TV series for Disney Plus that will be created by Leslye Headland. Now, it's noted that Leslye Headland wants to end Star Wars traditions with Star Wars in general with her new TV series, and that she wants to start from the ground up. One of the big plans by Leslye Headland is to ignore the Star Wars universe entirely and the Star Wars lore, and that she wants to focus on making a series of her own, while just placing the Star Wars logo on her series. Both Kathleen Kennedy and Leslye Headland are described to want to start a new beginning with Star Wars, and that they want to end the traditional Star Wars that many fans know and love, and enjoyed since 1977. Now, though this will be the only project that Kathleen Kennedy will have control over, if it is successful, they aim to do multiple seasons. However, for the time being, they want to stick with one major season, where each episode will be far longer than The Mandalorian's, with 10 episodes total for this particular season. Now, Leslye Headland wants to ignore George Lucas's philosophy of Star Wars, and that she is already writing her own philosophy for Star Wars in general as the franchise, beginning with her new TV show for Disney Plus. Now, this is described to be Kathleen Kennedy's way to insert many of her identity politics into Star Wars, as well as personal agendas in the mix for the brand. Both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are against this idea, and have been struggling to find a way to fire Leslye Headland from the Star Wars franchise over at Lucasfilm. However, it's said to be a complex through the contract for Kennedy and Headland as of right now, where George Lucas is informed about this decision and is also described to be against the idea, and considers it to be a worse direction for Star Wars to go through than how they handled The Last Jedi and such. Now, the new series is described to include director Rian Johnson, as Headland is in the talks with him to come in as a director for some episodes, and that she also has been in the talks with actress Brie Larson to portray a major character for her TV series on Disney Plus. So, the thing about this that really stands out to me, and quite honestly worries me quite a bit, is the fact that they are going to be starting their own philosophy with Star Wars. Now, granted, it's only for this one TV show, I get it. Maybe it's not going to be a big deal. To me, it is a big deal. You know, the fact that Headland has the audacity to really come up with her own philosophy of Star Wars and completely ignore what George Lucas really set the bar for when it comes to this massive franchise. Essentially, she wants to start this new beginning for Star Wars. She wants to end the traditional Star Wars, at least with this TV show. And that's her goal. And to me, I think it really comes off as quite selfish. It comes off as that she doesn't necessarily care about the fans. She's not a fan herself. This is just an opportunity for her to really gain the limelight that she needs on a platform like Disney Plus, and of course for a franchise like Star Wars. And what their hopes are is that they're going to be gaining new fans that aren't necessarily familiar with the old philosophy or the traditional ways of Star Wars, and will become new fans better fit for Leslye Headland. So with that being said, guys, you know, like I've said before in the past, let me know what you think about this below in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.